YouTube, what's happening? It's your guy, Not Your Average Trucker. Coming to you on a rainy Sunday, man, October the 20th. This long ass car ride, man, going to check out my oldest son. Today's his 10th birthday. He lives about 230 miles from me. And, while on this journey from Charlotte to where he lives, got me to thinking, man, there's a lot of us out here, especially you OTR guys, man, that, you don't really get to kick it with your kids every day, and even, regular guys such as myself that are home every day, that don't really get to kick it with your, I have 4 kids, 3 of them live with me their whole life, but my oldest son, me and his mother weren't in a relationship, so she lives, damn near 4 hours from me. So, I got to spend weekends driving clean across the state to pick my son up, spend time with him, birthdays, holidays, and, it kind of sucks, you understand? Whereas, my oldest daughter, she's 20, she's lived with me her entire life. My younger 2 kids, I have my youngest son, he'll actually be 3 years old next month in November. Then my, baby girl that was just born, the other 3 live with me. So, I get the, my oldest daughter, she was with me damn near every day of her life, except now she's grown, she has her own place or whatever. And then my youngest 2, they're with me every single freaking day. But my oldest son, being that, things ain't work out with me and his mother, he's on the other part of the state. He kind of gets the, the bad end of the stick sometimes because, he can't see me every day. He don't get to see his brothers and sisters every day, and he's far, you understand? Technology's a wonderful thing. I get to video chat with him every day and all that types of stuff, but, it ain't the same thing as having a, actual hands-on relationship with your kid every day, man, and it bothers me a lot, man, because, my life is alright. So, financially, all my kids are straight, but it ain't all about money. Life's not all about money. When you growing up as a young man, which is what he is, I'm sure at some point it's gonna cross his mind, why I wake up every day and I don't really get to kick it with my father like that, man, and that bothers me. You understand? I mean, there's been times where I've literally tried to just bribe his mom to move to Charlotte, stay closer to us and all that. And, she ain't having that, man. I guess she can't be bought, that type of situation. But I don't know, man. When I'm on these long-ass rides to check him out, it just boggles my mind sometimes. There's dudes out here, man, there's deadbeat dads out here, there's deadbeat moms, but it always bothers me how there's people that literally live in the same city as their children and don't spend no time with them. Like, it's lame-ass dudes out here that have kids that might live 5 miles from them, and they don't check on them, they don't go see them. A lot of them is dodging child support, all types of mess. Meanwhile, it's dudes like me that literally, I got cars that I use just to drive to see my son because I'm putting so many miles on them. So we talking, round trip, over 450 miles. There's times where I jump in my car, drive 3.5, 4 hours to kick it with my son for a couple hours just to turn around and drive, 4 hours back home. You understand? Also, like when I get them on weekends, there's times where I drive, round trip, damn 8 hours, pick them up, bring them back to Charlotte, still try to have some energy to actually do activities with them, you understand? Then turn around and take him all the way back to his house, and it's time consuming. And, I don't want no kudos or no good job because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I grew up without a father. Like I said, once my mother moved to North Carolina, my dad was still in New York. I went years without seeing that guy. I don't know if it's his fault, her fault, whatever. I just knew I wake up every day, no father in sight, you understand? So I just want to make sure none of my kids had that problem, you know. He could call me randomly like, Dad, I really wish I could see you today. And there's been times where I've actually had loads in my truck. I might drive from Charlotte to Augusta, Georgia or something. That's 3 hours. Get unloaded, pick up a load, bring it back to Charlotte. There's another 3 hours back. Then have to jump in my car and drive 4 hours to freaking, you know, his part of the state just to kick it with him for a little while, drive back home, get up and do it, you know, do it all again just because my son said he wanted to spend some time with his father. You understand? And it's, you know, don't get me wrong, sometimes his mom is cool and she might meet me halfway or something, you know. We both drive 2 hours or something like that, but it's just the things you got to do sometimes, the sacrifices you have to make as a parent, man. And it's, you know, it ain't easy, man. So all you guys out there, man, that think, you know, you got drama with your baby moms or whatever you got going on, just don't forget about that kid, man. No matter what your relationship is with the parent, whether you the male or the female, it's still all about that kid, man. Trying to be the best parent you possibly can be. You know, some people see what I do as just a waste of damn time. Some people think, yo, just throw money at the kid, man. I'm good. I might not see my kid all the time, but maybe I pay the child support type thing. It ain't about that with me, man, because money don't buy everything. If that was the case, I never would have had cancer. If that was the case, I never would have went through a lot of the things I've gone through because I've had money for a while. Money don't cure all, you understand? And sometimes it's nothing better than a warm body, man. You got a kid that's growing up, looking up to you. That kid wants to spend time with you. That kid don't want to spend time with your bank account, or that kid don't want to spend time with a new PlayStation, new Xbox, or a pair of sneakers. That kid wants a parent, you understand? And that's what I try my best to do, you understand? I know this video ain't got absolutely nothing to do with what my channel is about, but I just thought I'd put that out there because I'm sure there's dudes out here that watch my videos, or females out here that watch my videos that might be in a similar scenario as I am, man. You know, it's hard. Like I say, I'm a father to 4 children, and I try to be there for all of them every day. You know, it just so happens that I have one that lives extremely far away, but I still want to make sure that he gets to enjoy all the benefits that his brothers and sisters enjoy, even though they see me every day and he cannot, you understand? But it's your guy, not your average trucker, man. You know, sorry to talk your head off, but salute to all the fathers and mothers out here that are doing what you're supposed to do as a parent. And, you know, for all you deadbeat people out here, man, hopefully one day, man, you get a wake-up call and realize that you should take some time out and be a damn parent, man. It's not as hard, you know, it's not as impossible as you think it is, man. Don't overthink it, man. Sometimes it's just about spending time, man. You might not have all your shit together, you know, and you know, it's people out here that don't spend time with their kids because they think, hey, man, I ain't got my shit together, or I'm broke, man. I hate for my kid to see me and I ain't got no bread. Dog, it's about time, man. It ain't all about money. It's about time. Spend time with your kids by any means necessary, man. If you got to drive 8 hours round trip like I do it, man, you know, because at the end of the day, when that kid's growing up, you want that kid to have the memories of my father tried, you understand? My father tried to be there, you know. My father wasn't perfect, but he tried, and that's what I go for, man. I know that when I leave this earth, my conscience will be clear. My kids will always know that I love them. My kids will always know that I was there. It ain't all about the, you know, financial rewards that they get to reap from having me as their father, but I actually put the actual time in on a rainy Sunday, like rainy Sunday out here, man. You know, I can't even fly down the highway like I want to because it's raining so hard. But at the end of the day, you know, I left my house 5:30 this morning so that I can get all the way to where he at and take him to breakfast, you understand? I'm driving 4 hours just to take my son to breakfast for his birthday and spend just a little bit of time with him, man. You know, and it is what it is. But it's your guy, not your average trucker. Salute to everybody for checking out my my videos. Salute for everybody for the time they take to send me messages and all that. Y'all be easy. Trucker Not Your Average Gmail. Trucker Not Your Average Instagram. All right.